In all of Metro Atlanta, the average days a home was on the market before accepting an offer has been decreasing each month for the last few months. In February of this year, average days on market was 7, then in March it was 6, and last month the average days on market was 5. As you might imagine, the more demand there is for homes, the less amount of days a home typically stays on the market. Now, it's super common for days on market to decrease like that during the spring because that's when most people are looking to buy and sell a home. But what has been absolutely crazy about this year is that the demand has been higher than ever before in the last few months. However, keep in mind that this very fast rise in interest rates could very well mean that the average days on market is going to increase in May. So we may go from 5 average days on market in April to maybe 7 or 8 in May. As interest rates are going up, there's going to be a little bit less demand for homes and less people wanting to buy a home, so less competition. Another helpful number that we can use to measure the amount of demand in the housing market is the percent of sold price over list price. When the amount of demand for homes is equal to the amount of homes available to buy, we usually see homes being sold for around the same price as they're listed. And when the demand for homes is super low, the sold price can sometimes be lower than the list price or the asking price. But as we all know, demand for homes has been super high, so it's very common in the last few months for homes to sell above the list price. In February of this year, the average sold price was about 1% above the list price. And then in March, that went up to 2%. And last month, the average sold price was 3% above the list price. Now, keep in mind that this takes into consideration all the homes, the move-in ready homes, the fixer-uppers, even the homes that are falling apart that an investor is buying. So when we only look at homes that are move-in ready, that number is much closer to like 10%. And as we're going forward and there's going to be less demand in the upcoming months, that number may decrease to somewhere between 5 and 10% for the month of May. Hey, if you're thinking about moving soon or you just have any questions about this crazy market, feel free to call or text me anytime. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you so much to everyone who has reached out. My favorite thing to do in the world is helping people understand the home buying and selling process. See you in the next video.